Hey guys, this is Landon, aka DJ News Spirit, also known as LandRyu513 on the Capcom Fighters Network, and I'm currently right now taking a break from Rank Match and trying to evaluate some of these matchups, some of my matchups that I've been struggling with, and hopefully while watching this I can point out some things or some faults that I need to work on, and you guys can also pick up and learn some tech or maybe try to learn some strategy. One of the biggest things though I've noticed is that there's a particular thing that particular players or opponents will do with Zangief. One of them is being with his V reversal. When his V reversal either hits or possibly if you block it on hit or if you block the V reversal, excuse me, you can actually take your turn. Most Zangiefs will either come in for a dash because they're completely out of range, so they have to dash in and do a SPD, or they'll try to come in and do a neutral jump. But once you start keying in onto their dash-ins using standing medium punch, you'll see the end result. So let's check it out. So I start off the match with a fireball. Try to get in. He's doing the medium punch, or standing heavy, excuse me. So a heavy hit. Okay. Need to get out of the way on that one. Then he dashed in, did the SPD. That was my fault on that one for standing there like a sitting duck. Should have dragon punch, but I got the anti-air parry. And right there, I took my turn. So let's go ahead and check this out. So let's go ahead and get that scene again. So that V reversal. So on hit, it is +3. Yet Zangief is out of range. So right here is when you do the standing medium punch, because they're going to try to dash in or get very button happy. You can stuff a lot of their attacks while doing so. So let's go ahead and look at this again. So I was able to punish that. Dash back. And that medium, let's go back. That medium hit is devastating. So missed that. So then right after that, he went in again. +3, but he's out of range. So that means he has to dash in or jump. What he's doing now, so he's going to do that. And so he's like -10 on that. But then you'll be within range, which is sickening, of him being able to do the EX attack. So be on a lookout for that. So that was bad on my end. Had to get out the way. So let's see what can I have done. What could I have done on that one? So okay, that's -7 on block, but then after that he's -3. So then I was completely out of range on that one. So I gotta figure out what to do on the punish that accordingly. So that one I should have did more damage. Good on my end. So let's get out of here. Let's see round 2. Okay, so he's +2 on that. And then he got a counter hit, so I was +4. But then they will go for the attack on that one. So maybe, going back to that, just maybe, on that block could have dashed backward. But then the neutral jump was smart though. Okay, so we got that one, fireball. So he was out of range on that one. The biggest thing is looking at pushback. So right there. Ooh, let's go back here. Okay, so right after that, I'll go ahead and pause it again for you guys. So that one, he did the V reversal. Okay, +3, and I'm at -3. So he has an advantage. He could have actually came in with a heavier attack, but yet, right there. Remember guys, it's pushback. It's pushback. There is pushback. So let's go back. Go back here. Okay. So once again, we got that one. So that was good on my end. Neutral jump to fake it out or mask it. Okay. So this is very advantageous for Ryu. This pushback is important. So dash is in, checking. You're covering your center. That right there, you're covering your center. And then I was able to confirm off of that one. and then it's lights out after this one. So this is the end of set 1. This is set 2. This is where I made a whole bunch of no-nos. So let's start it off. So fireball, headbutt, should that even dash it on that one. Alright, got to get faster attacks in when he's doing that flex. So I've caught onto the parry, or his attack, so I was able to parry. V reversal, there you go, right there again. I'll go ahead and pause this again. So I could have done one or two things. I could have did a standing medium punch, and if I knew that was preemptive, I could have actually went in and hit and did a pseudo, well actually not a pseudo parry, but a parry attempt. So that'd be standing medium punch. After the standing medium punch, you'll directly do parry because of the factor that they will wait, and then that will come out right after that. But again, you live and learn. So one of the things I should have did was cut on the attack data and key display. So as you guys can see, he's +9 on that, but yet the pushback is immense, so that puts me at advantage at a +2. So he has to come in again, but see, even right there again, this is amazing. So we'll go back to this. One thing I don't like, how that reverses back and forth. Okay, so right after that, we'll go ahead and do the replay. So he will go for his next strike, but he is out of range. So the best thing to do is bam, you're preemptive right off the bat of that, because they're gonna get button hand heavy. Right there was a counter hit, and I could have got better damage off of that by doing maybe on the counter hit standing medium punch into Jodan Soku Tugari, or donkey kick for those of you who don't know, or could have actually went ahead and did a Tatsu. But you live and learn once again. So that was good on my end. EX fireball for more pressure. Took a turn. So right there, he tried to after the knockdown right there. So here we go again. So he's still at +3, but he has to get back in. So standing medium punch is super fast for him. So he tries to jump. So let's go back again. So knockdown. Let's go ahead and fast forward this. Boom. So it's a counter hit. So he's +3. And then he's going to go in for the kill. So he's going to go try to get a jump in. Bam. Knocks him right out. That's a very good, very good counter to deal with. So it was my fault on that one instead of just going for the sweep. Because letting you guys know, when Zangief does the lariat, that was bad on my end. I deserve to lose that one. When Zangief does for the lariat, his legs is susceptible to counter crush damage. So take advantage of that when you can. So round 2. Alrighty. Crush counter. And I should have did a standing jumping medium kick on that one. But the pressure was good. So I could have, because right there, right here after that one, it was smart for him to go ahead and do the V reversal, which he got antsy to go ahead and do. So that was on block. So standing medium punch right here. You guys, you could actually do a dragon punch, heavy dragon punch in this case because of the arc, and it would have caught. So I tried to input it in, but just didn't have it in me. And if you can look and see where I messed up, I got out the way of that one, and it was definitely out of range on that. Don't know what I was thinking about by jumping backward. I don't know what I was thinking about there. So again, you live and learn, and you just gotta learn to deal with that. So that was good on my end as far as preemptive parry. So I'm really liking the factor that you can stuff that, because now that I realize that, and I don't know why I wasted a critical art, don't know what happened on that one, that was just dumb on my end, I think. But now that I realize that you can do a lot of takeouts or stuffing, I'll call it stuffings, where you can stuff them like a Thanksgiving turkey for doing that V reversal. Take your turn accordingly. So that was better on my end. Crush counter. Should have dragon punch instead of doing the parry. I'll get that together sooner or later in life. But yeah, I messed up on that one. Right here, the loop. Let's go back to that again. So okay, so right after that, so the dash in. So let's check this out. So that. Okay, let's go back. Oop. Go back to normal playback. Okay, so right here after that. So I went for the dash in, and I should have actually on stop, instead of hitting the low punch, should have went ahead and neutral jumped. So therefore that wouldn't happen. So here he's gonna go for the heavy kick because he's out of range, which was smart on his end, and then dash. And one thing I need to start recognizing, because two things that they're gonna do after that sweep kick. They'll either catch you with a hammer hit. Most of the advanced players would do that. Especially if they're far away, they'll dash in and do that, or they'll wait for you to sit there like a sitting duck, and they will do this grapple. Exactly what you guys see here. So he's gonna do it again. Sweep, dash in, and right then and there I could have neutral jumped. And he's gonna do it again. I don't know what I was thinking about there, because I thought he was coming in for that. And then right after that, as you guys seen, let's just go ahead and do this again. Okay, so that. And then, how in the world did he catch me with that? Because I did a crouching sweep, and that ended me right then and there. Now he's gonna dance around, do his EX, and that is the end of set 2. All right, you guys, this is set 3, and let's get to the nitty gritty. So let's go ahead and pause this bad boy. Let's go ahead and cut on the attack data. Yep. It's gonna cut on the attack data key display, and let's get the show on the road. So he tried to come in with a standing heavy kick, got punished for doing something else. Knee, so I knew that was coming because from the last set. All right, missed the DP. I gotta get some anti-airs together. Not happy about that. So there we go, right there. Okay, so after that, I come in with the low punch, and what I should have did was parry right after that. So right after he's gonna do that again, is he jumped. So after the forward jump, could have been a medium punch, dragon punch, or a heavy DP. But I would say stick with medium punch, because if you do the HP dragon punch, you're gonna arc the attack. So let's go ahead and keep looking at this. Yeah, and I had more than enough time to do that, but I'll take what I can get. Fireball, okay, fireball, good whip punish. Okay, so let's look at that. So here, okay, he's +2. Okay, so then after that's over with, he came in with, let's see, forward medium punch to chop, and I tried to come in with a negative, or with a standing low kick, which is -2, but he outright beat me on that one, so I could deserve that one. So then a jump as I go backward, and I should have did the dragon punch or anti-air. What I was thinking about, I do not know. I need to get that together. That's something that I'll have to learn how to do, is to let go of the directional analog. I gotta use analog stick for everybody who want to know on the PS4 pad. Let that go back to neutral so I can set myself up for a dragon punch or a anti-air of choice. So, yep, I knew he was coming in after that hop. Good call on that one for doing that after the crush counter. And I dashed in like a dummy, a big dummy. So, I think I ended up losing this one here. So, yeah, I deserve that one. So I tried to go in with a crouching sweep. So I deserve to lose that. Let's see what happens in round 2. So this one, okay, good whip punish. So did that, and a grab. Okay, good pressure. Good pressure. So you got button heavy. So let's see what happens here. Okay. And I could have did right there. I tried to do that and then mask that with a crouching low kick, low punch, and axe kick. And I could have did a fireball, EX fireball, now that I think about it. But I was probably thinking about just conserving the attack. But then it just came out, like my direction came out short on that, and it didn't come out like it's supposed to. And then I missed my EX fireball during that time. Tried to get standing medium punch. He hit me with another forward medium punch, which is really good. So when they stop midway, you can actually counter, take your turn off of that one, because that's only level 1 when they're doing their turnaround, or Tundra Storm is what I think it's called, where they do that to suck you in, and if they stop midpoint, like level 1 is what it is, you can take your next turn accordingly. So that's why I caught him with the little punch, dragon punch. So then that takes care of that round there. So let's see what happens in this next one. Okay, so this is where things get interesting, and some tech there. So don't know what I was thinking about. Could have did a dragon punch instead of dashing in. All right, so let's see, how did that happen? Okay, so he comes in for the kill on that one. All right, then he's -3 after that kick. All right, and then so I took my next turn. So -3. So that's not real. So just learned something on that one. So standing low kick, you guys, is -3. Remember that. Let's go back and look at that again. So he's super negative. Take your next turn. So your fastest attack. So since Ryu had a 3 frame, I was able to preempt that, do a preemptive strike, and he couldn't get away with that one. So that's good on that. So crouch medium. So obviously that's not real. Okay, so he doing a little whip challenge here for zoning. Fireball, 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 fireball. Okay. Oh, good one. So let's see what happened. So plus 14 from that distance. So dash in, I was -2. So he went in for the hammer hit. So that's why I was able to catch him with the standing heavy kick. All right, dashed in. He went in for the V reversal once again. Right there. And I caught him with the medium, with the standing medium, not the standing, but the medium punch, dragon punch. So the arc was good enough. Now, if I went in ahead and did that with a fierce dragon punch, it'd been over with. Now, if he neutral jumped, you can do a standing heavy. You can do the heavy dragon punch. But if he's coming at you with an arc, do the medium dragon punch because they can't escape that. And you don't have to worry about doing crosscut DP either. So I tried to do that again. So yeah, right here, and then mask it. Try to do EX fireball, +3. So I don't know what maybe did that, but it was good thinking about that because it would have been armor hit. So he tried to come out with that. Standing medium punch. The get E combo. And that was the finish. So remember, you guys, you can use standing medium punch to stuff a lot of Zangiefs, whether it be low level or high level. Many of them will try to switch it up on you if they have an armor attack, so they'll try to do bear run. But always after that one, you can either do neutral jump or you can do standing medium punch or whatever of your choice. It's all about catching on to the pattern. But 9 times out of 10, since the pushback is so immense, be prepared for the next move that they'll either come in with a strike, they'll try to come in with a running grab, and even the SPD will be out of range for that. So I hope this video has helped. This is Landon, aka DJ New Spirit, also known as LandRyu513 on the Capcom Fighters Network. You guys take care, peace and blessings, and have a great one.